Retail vocabulary. Retail is full of unusual vocabulary. Today, we will discuss key English vocabulary for speaking about working in retail. Many of these terms will also be useful for customers. Opening. In retail, opening refers to the opening of the store or restaurant. If an employee is opening, this means they are working the first shift of the day, which covers the time that the store opens. Usually, the most senior worker who is opening is responsible for unlocking the store in the morning. Closing. Closing is the opposite of opening. Employees who are closing work what is usually the last shift of the day. They are typically responsible for cleaning, counting the cash in the tills, and closing the store ready for the next day. Again, the most senior worker is usually responsible for locking the store at the end of the day. This may differ in some shops where deliveries take place and are sorted overnight. Rota. A rota or schedule shows when each staff member is expected to work. In retail, many people's shifts change from week to week, so a rota is important to make sure enough staff are working at each time. How far in advance the rota is published varies, but is often 2 weeks. Delivery. Deliveries are key in retail to ensure the store has goods to sell. A delivery is where items to be sold or ingredients arrive at the store. Some shops only receive deliveries at night when the shop is closed, while others receive deliveries during the day. Stock. Stock, when used as a noun, describes products the shop has available to sell. Stock is also known as inventory. Used as a verb, stock refers to having a particular product for sale in the store. For example, do you ever stock umbrellas? Stock rotation. Stock rotation is the process of making sure older items of a product are sold before newer ones. Practically, this means adding new products to the back of the shelf so the oldest ones, or those with closer expiration dates, remain at the front. This is important to make sure products don't expire or lose quality while in the store. Out of stock. If an item is out of stock, it means it is usually sold by the shop, but there are currently not any available to buy in the store. Usually, this is because the stock has been bought by customers. Sold out has the same meaning. Stockroom. The stockroom is a space away from the public part of the shop where extra or unsorted stock is stored. In the back. In the back means the stockroom, regardless of where the stockroom is in relation to the main store. This is often used when customers are asking if there may be more of a product available in the stockroom, such as, "Do you have any more of these in the back?" Breakroom. A breakroom is a room that staff can spend time in on their breaks. It often has somewhere to sit, a kettle to make hot drinks, and space to prepare simple food. It may also contain lockers for staff to store their belongings, a fridge, or a microwave. Stock check. A stock check or stock take is the process of counting, checking, and recording the products in the store. This is done to compare the stock physically in the shop to what is expected from records. This is needed for completing accounts, identifying errors, and to work out how much stock is being damaged or stolen. Checking inventory. Checking inventory is another way of describing a stock check. How often inventory is checked varies wildly between stores, but almost always happens at least once a year. Chain of stores. A chain of stores is a group of stores that are owned by the same company, share the same brand, and sell the same products. A chain of stores will have a central management team, sometimes referred to as corporate, which may contain departments such as customer relations, human resources, accounting, and marketing. Nowadays, most large stores are part of a chain. Franchise. A store that is part of a franchise will have recognizable branding and consistent products with other stores, but is different to a chain store. The franchise remains a separate business. Unlike chains, the management remains separate between stores, and the franchise owner may work in the store. Independent store. An independent store is not part of a franchise or chain. Their brand and range of products are unique. They are usually small or medium-sized businesses, where the owner often works in the store. Department store. A department store is a large store which sells a wide range of goods in different sections called departments. Types of goods sold can include clothing, cosmetics, household appliances, homeware, stationery, technology, toys, baby items, and food. Customer service. Customer service describes the assistance provided to customers before, during, and after a purchase. Customer service makes up a large part of most retail jobs. Returns. Returns is the process where a customer brings a previously bought product back to the store for a refund or an exchange. Depending on the store and reason for a product being returned, customers may get their money back, a gift card, or swap for a different product. Returns is also sometimes used to describe the products themselves, which have been returned to the store. Damages. Damages are products which have been broken or otherwise become unsellable either in transport or within the store. Some damages are expected, but damages are usually recorded to track how often things are being broken. Checkout. When a customer checks out, they purchase the products they have chosen. A checkout or till is the area in the store where the products are paid for. Cashier. A cashier is a member of staff who operates a checkout or till. Sometimes a person is hired to work as a cashier all of the time, while others will only work on the till as part of their role. Aisle. An aisle is the space for walking between shelves of goods in a shop. Similar products are grouped together, so aisles can often be described by the category of products they contain. For example, the bakery aisle. In large stores, aisles may be numbered. Coupon. A coupon is a voucher that allows a customer a discount on a product. Originally, these were all paper, but now they can also be digital, in apps, or a code. Receipt. A receipt is a record of what has been purchased and the price paid. These are most commonly on paper, usually narrow strips, but can also be sent digitally by email or within an app. Refund. A refund is when a customer receives all or some of the money they paid for a product or service back. This may be because they have returned the product, experienced a problem or poor customer service, or for other reasons. Today, we have discussed key vocabulary about retail. Did you learn any new words? Let me know in the comments.